Alright, we are recording Going Medieval, Cues provided by Tinsley PR. But before getting into that, I just do want to hold this up. And yeah, let's see. Can I zoom in on this? But, anyway. Doesn't seem I can. I'm not that great at browser sources in OBS, okay? But, still, as it says there, this is an Antec, and it is actually shutting down. Which is a definite... Actually, it's already shut down. This news actually came out last week, but it was after I'd finished recording the video and after I'd done the Friday news write-up, which is why I've not put in this week's, and obviously I couldn't have it in the video last week, because the news came out after. But yeah, it is definitely a disappointment to see an Antec shutting down, because for a long time they were, they were premier. They were the gold standard for a lot of different news coverage for computers, especially, like, they would get into such detail that they would certainly meant their articles, if you read all the way through them, you would definitely know not just how well does a product perform, but why it performs better, what are some of the intricacies there that allow it to perform better than prior generations or its competition. So yeah, this is definitely a disappointment, but I don't really know what more to say on that beyond that undoubtedly, the people that work there, it was a prestige place, that they will hopefully be able to find other jobs elsewhere very easily, or will go it on their own. Ian Cuttress used to work here, but some years ago he left and started his own stuff. So if you can look and find him, and he definitely was one who he got into those details. So yeah, just, it is disappointing to see that go. I would use that sometimes as a source as well, where it's, and if you look at some of the older news items, especially if there was some hardware stuff, they were great, because not only would they sometimes, they could get information, because, like, Intel or AMD would just, give them the additional information that wouldn't be put up on their own in press releases, but an Antec would then do a very nice write-up of it to give you that detail. Phoronix also sometimes gets that information, but they have more the Linux focus. So that's, doesn't always give you all of it, but yeah, so it is a shame to see it go, but all good things, as they say, all good things. Alright, now let's get into the game. Hit resume. I'm also just thinking, what all do I have to talk about? There's one thing, but I may actually do another a separate video for that. We'll see. I'm just looking what I have written up. The Plucky Squire is coming out soon, and a new gameplay video for that was released, which definitely was neat looking. That genuinely looks like it'll be a just like fun. Oh, hang on, I just realized I'm using the wrong mouse. Some of the controls are awkward when you don't have an actual scroll wheel in this. What? Yeah, oh, okay, so it'll just be... Hang on. Okay, so that's all I got. Alright. Yeah, that's... Plucky Squire's coming out the 16th? 17th? Something like that. It's the middle of the month that it's coming, so... yeah. I'm trying to remember what it is I wanted to do, because I know there was something I wasn't working on, or at least wanting to work. Oh, yeah, that's true. There was this. I need the gold ingots, which these will ultimately make. You... Wait, yeah? Oh, well, that is annoying. Did I complain? I think I did previously when I noticed that. Why is that under animal husbandry? That should be under stewardship. I mean, if refueling torches is steward, refueling, filling up the troughs should also be. And actually, here, let me look. Animal husbandry is high enough that should legitimately be a thing. Why is... Okay. I just looked like she was walking very slow and I didn't know why. I do remember I talked about maybe trying to, like, start building another location. I don't really know to what end that would be. I mean, trying to mine up this stuff might be a good idea. And then it's also, I can try to finish off the clay here, at least. Wait a minute. How is that not stunted? It's literally in a hole. That should be stunted. And I just want to... Okay, those are all low. That's what I want them to be. How long does this take? That's 7 days. It does remind me of one thing that occurred. Some carrots. In theory, it wouldn't be a bad idea to try... Oh, I did not realize that. How many cabbage seeds do I have then? One. I have lots of cabbage seeds. Let's change that to flowering then. But no, it occurred to me to maybe try having a garden set up that is just go to seed, go to seed, go to seed. It is kind of a shame that none of these will get you an additional sapling. But I think it does still happen. Like, there's always a chance when cutting down a tree of getting a sapling, or them just dropping sapling. Although, true, I do have that set up to... Scout. Where are birches? That's it. Below. Heel. Birch. So I could try to get... And it is also true, because winter is coming, I'm going to want to have a lot of stuff dealt with here. I'm just trying to think what else can I talk about. I mentioned the Plucky Squire video, which I don't know if I've got a key for that. I'm actually surprised I did get a key for a different game that I'm not super interested in, I'll be honest. So I don't know if I'll take advantage of that, especially since I do have other things. Like, I'm writing a book. So there's that to take my time. But Plucky Squire, I could see myself being distracted, because that genuinely looks like it would be a fun game. But yeah, it's also the whole, mining a book. I did buy Sins of Solar Empire 2, and I was looking, I have gone through the tutorials in it. Did I need to go through them? No, I played the first game, and it's not that difficult to understand. Although I will admit that seeing the paths between stars can now change, where things, the systems actually do move now, which makes sense. So seeing that, it's like, oh yeah, that's actually very helpful to know about. So there's that. But yeah, I'd like to spend more time with that. I've been busy enough that I haven't. Wait, hey. Chop is B, but cut is what I honestly do not. There's a lot of stuff here, as I've complained about previously, where it's like, yeah, why don't we have that be the same thing? Just a generic harvest and cut. Like B and N for them. Just do that. But one thing with the Sins of Solar Empire 2, Sins 2, part of the reason why I purchased that, and I even purchased the deluxe edition, so I'll get the expansions and soundtrack eventually, when those are out. Part of the reason I did that is because I enjoyed the first game. I did. And everything I'd seen kind of made it look like Sins 2 is like a better version of that. It does grow on that, I do not doubt, and will definitely grow on it more as it gets new content. But it's like, it is a direct successor there. And I'm mentioning this because the thing that I said I might try doing a video for, THQ Nordic put out a 40-minute commentated gameplay walkthrough video of like going through the demo for Titan Quest 2 at Gamescom. And I'm kind of thinking, you know, that could be fun to just watch through in like a reaction thing, provide my own commentary. I haven't watched it yet, but I may try doing that. Because I do think that could be interesting, because I have certainly played Titan Quest 2 quite a bit. It's been a... Hang on, I can actually look. Last played it about a week ago, actually. Yeah, 1 week ago. But I have 313 hours in there. So, and I'm curious in that sequel, and I do want to look at it. So I do want to look at this, and I think, you know, try and provide commentary on there would, you know, would be okay. Could be fun. But I will say this, because I've not played the video, but I have like looked at it where I just like skipped forward to see a little bit of the format. But one thing I saw, it's like, oh yeah, I got stuff I can talk about here. Yeah. Low, but also this one should be off. Hey, I'm just... So we... Ooh. Right. It's just kind of awkward. Oh, yeah, and that actually should also... But, yeah, just Titan Quest 2 is not looking to be so much a direct successor to Titan Quest 1, which I have some opinions on, and just when I was looking at, you know, still frames, because the video was paused, I have noticed a thing or two that does concern me a little bit. But assuming I do that video, I'll go through it there. Let's just say it's looking not as much like Titan Quest as it does look like other games. And that I have some concern for. Because there are reasons for some things. Wildlife. I'm a little curious. What all can I do with these pheasants? I can try training them? Screw it, why not? And the retaliation is low. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's see what happens there. And actually, well, no. I was about to say, actually, it might not be a bad idea to send some out hunting, but nah. I don't think that would be a good idea. Why is this happening? There's construct. Is enough. That's high enough. That should be happening. Interesting. Oh, yeah, that's a fair reason why. Maybe not. Because I don't want to accidentally open it up and then suddenly I've got water flowing in. That's mine. Let's do that, because I that does worry me. It's like I do want to expand that out. So that higher priority, we'll get to it eventually, will be good. Because I'd like to do that before winter hits. Probably won't actually happen, but what the hell, why not? Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, oh. Yeah, no, that should be there. Should be there. Although tailoring is technically more important. How's that coming? Oh, okay, so I am actually good on tailoring. Means I can do that, or no, that. There. Okay. So now that makes more sense. And let's... Nope. And yes, I have to do this because I do not trust any of them to have proper clothing on. You've already seen that. Two in other videos, but still. They are idiots. So. Oh. You are stuck. Come There was actually an update at one point that was supposed to help them not be that stupid. Yeah, you know what they really need to do is add scaffolding. Oh, well, hang on. That took care of that. But they should add scaffolding. In that it allows you to just like say, hey, I'm building in this area. Just fill this up with scaffolding such that they can reach all points in this. I was like, that would be very, very appropriate. Yeah, just imagine, scaffolding this whole volume, and then say mine it all out, and then it's like, no, it's just says yes. They are, once they enter this area, they are able to freely move to any voxel in the volume. That would be totally appropriate. And then you could also have it be where, like, for something like this, where it's like, oh, you already have stuff constructed. Because of how last time I had to change the roof. It's like, okay, scaffolding up, you need to change the roof. Okay. You can so tell deconstruct, put down a new roof. Do something like that. Make it where... Let me do solution. Make it where it doesn't take away from you the ability to, where it doesn't, like, destroy the roof yet, it just replaces it. Where it's like, no, it locks in, it remains that. It remains the room for that length of time. That, I think, is not unreasonable. But it would be fair, though, that's like, because that would be overpowered, because then you could have somebody make the Great Hall here a, hang on. You could just fill it with scaffolding such that it, is never not a Great Hall, so you would need to figure out balancing that. Like, even just a time limit. Like, the scaffolding only lasts for well, 12 days, say 1 season. But then you could also do that, because I've talked about before, you need to be able to have projects in this. So be able to say, yes, just do this. Prioritize doing all this. Not prioritize removing this, prioritize removing this, prioritize doing this over, although this would actually be backwards, I would prioritize this over that, but you get the idea. That's label the whole project as something to do. Oh, you know what? That's true. I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot that I do, in fact. Well. Although. Oh, okay. Can put both of those down. Which means. Can do that. Cool. So that will be ready then. Whenever it is that's actually good. And I just that there. I don't know how much I can care. I mean, it's like no one is deprived of religious activity. No one is deprived of entertainment. This is simply false. Okay. What is he anyway? Alf. Oh, I don't have a druid. That's right. Oh, wait. Is that even... Technically, it's not needed? No, Argo, I think, was one that... And I got 2 Argos. But I think that was the case, so... Do that. So he certainly can't claim that he hasn't had any religious event now. Plus another thing with this hypothetical scaffolding idea. Oop. There we go. Is maybe you could also have it schedule things. It's like, yes, get rid of that, but then put that. I'll bet I know why. Because it wasn't a druid. Yeah. Looking for who's the best speed craft. Looks like that's about as good as it gets. Alright. I've seen plenty I can sell, but nothing worth trying to get. those all have to be sold eventually. Well, I'll be hopefully replacing them. So, what the heck can I get? Wow. All right. I'll be able to use them for something. And this is exactly what I was thinking I would use them for. Just, I'm expanding this, why not? Why not decorate it a little bit more? I guess one other thing I got here, because I'm looking at my points for the news I wrote up. The Intel XeSS feature test in 3D Mark has been updated to use version 1.3.1 of XeSS, which is interesting. It's one thing that adds for the feature test. It might have been 1.3 though, that we gained. It works with Who's rebellious? It doesn't. What? Okay, whatever. And so it's just. This is very confusing. I'm just gonna give him some more sleep. I mean, I got nothing. The dude has everything he needs. He's not wanting for anything, but he says he's wanting for everything. So he's just an ass. Anyway. Apparently with XeSS 1.3.1, but might be 1.3, they added a support for native resolution. So just it giving you image enhancement, which like anti-aliasing. I could also believe some sharpenings in there. Yeah. Actually, I should also look at that. What is the storage situation? Come. Okay, so there's still room to store plenty of stuff. Actually, seems like these aren't storing any. Oh no, one bow. Got it. Oh, here it is. Oh, well. Why is she... I mean, everybody's getting sick. Screw it. Fine. Everybody gets 8 hours of sleep. Oh, hang on. 4. Okay, you guys are getting more sleep than you should. No, I did that. I'm just constantly clicking the wrong thing. Okay, so now everyone's gonna get 8 hours of sleep. Even though they should be fine with 6. It's like I increased the number of hours, so now everyone's passing out tired. What the heck is going on? And don't tell me it's something like, oh, well, it's, just with the seasons, the amount of sleep you need changes. It's like, I don't recall that being a thing, and it's not a thing in real life. I don't get more tired just because it's winter. I don't get less tired just because it's summer, or vice versa. It just occurred to me, they don't actually like cold. Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, wait, no, it isn't. Okay. I knew that I had signposts there, I just thought it wasn't quite that close. Yeah, anyway, that'll... Oh, yeah, and also everyone... Yeah, everyone put on clothes. As I said, I can't trust them. I have to look. I just want to see. It's a 12-day season, though, so I'll at least get to winter before I stop. Oh, wait. Oh, duh. Hmm. And those... Okay, it should at least be spare roof. Oh, wait, no. No, never mind. The roof hasn't been built yet. God. Okay, at least there's somebody deciding to work over here. There we go. Don't have the 5 ingots yet. But at least I can. Hey, who's good at smithing? There. Winter? Nope, not yet. I thought. Oh wait, no, maybe it's 15 days. Okay. That's awkward. I can't select the brazier because there's an animal inside of it. Okay, there we go. Now low. I want the fuel to last. That should help with them getting through the winter. Should help a lot with getting through the winter, actually, but yeah. Here. Let's see. Alright. They are kind of big. Yeah, I actually shouldn't have the windows where they are. Oh, I guess I could just that way. There. Does this mean I actually have gold bars now? Yep. I have plenty of gold back for this stuff. Good. Oh, in fact, one is even rainbow now. Cool. Level 2 Bard. Well, isn't what I already have? That's kind of funny that literally the chaplain was building for the Oak Brethren. Should not be that cold. Come on. Okay, now we're at... Now, oh, yeah, 12 complete day. It's there, so yeah, it is now winter. Okay, you are... that, so let me just... Ah, okay. There. I'd kind of like to see that, like, actually get the person promoted. No, it's winter. I actually could do that. I could hold a feast. Let me just see. Okay, so it's one or the other. Sure. You make everybody very happy. Including the animals that are just like, hey, I'm part of this too, aren't I? Yes, but maybe not in the way you want to be. Wow. Okay, well, yeah. Thing. Oh no, that's... Oh yeah, your priority actually should be good. I was controlling intensity for a moment there. I have no idea what that actually achieves, but it's done now, so... A lot of sheep died. Is it just because of the wind? Or because of how cold it was? I'm just checking. I don't think, like, if I wanted to, I could put it. Oh, no, I think I could. Nope, space audio. Oh. I'm just thinking, in theory, I could put in just a wall of windows. In theory, I could do that. You see, and this would be one of those things where it's like that scaffolding idea I had would be really nice because it's like if I take out this, that would allow me to put in the windows. Then a portion of the roof would fall. I don't want that to happen. Yeah, it could be that they posted it, which is not good. It is also, in theory, this should be warm now at least. I guess just not worry about it for now. The thing is, I don't want to just like have a room for them to be in. It's like I don't think that makes a lot of sense. There. Alright. That shall be it then. But yeah, so I may take a little bit of a break, and I'll see. Well, true, it doesn't really matter. Since from my perspective, I may take a little bit of a break before trying to do a watch through commentary reaction type thing to the Titan Quest 2 video. Yeah, that would just be my perspective. Your perspective would be if I do it, it'll just this normally comes out at 1 Eastern time. That'll be like 2 Eastern time or something. Yeah, if I choose to do it, I think I will. I think it may be fun. It just 40 minutes. I don't know how much I may get bored myself. So, yeah. Anyway, see you then. See you next time. Something like that. See ya.